Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 10th, 11th, and 12th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know I use my decks, and I use mostly Radley Valentine decks. For some reason, they really resonate very strongly with me. I will use the Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. I'm going to go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'm going to use that. I will pull one from that for the main reading. Now, and I will also use my Emily Anderson crystal decks. Now, I will, for the beginning, use my Archangel Power Tarot cards, Radley Valentine, and I will also pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, a couple of things. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and whatever the message is, hopefully it comes through unfiltered. Now, I have had a couple of people, I have been reading my comments. Please know that I do read all my comments. Sunday, I plan on getting on the computer so I can answer you. I have noticed that a couple of the comments have come to me saying that, you know, maybe this one was very similar to that one, or maybe there hasn't been changes in the astrological signs, messages per se. Well, the thing about that card fell, so excuse me. The thing about that is that energies many times over don't change, and many times energies are very similar. You know, I tell people when I had my other room, I used to have a light switch over here, and I would say that, you know, the energies don't just flip. Sometimes they can, but they don't flip like the light switch on or off. Sometimes it's more like a dimmer switch, and sometimes, depending on where we're at, depending on if signs are direct, if the planets are direct or retrograde, we can go back and forth between these energies, okay? Now, the other thing, too, is we've got some interesting dates with the dates, the numbers. And remember, I'm always telling you to watch the numbers, look them up. There's a couple of things you can look up. You can put them into your browser and then put angel numbers behind it. Hit enter, or there's also gematria, which I'm not real good at following per se, but but can be very, very helpful to some people. Some people get into the numbers in that way. But in our case, we have our calendar numbers. So December is a number 12. We then have 12/12/2021. So 12/12/21, which has a lot of, one's new starts, two's decisions, also connecting together. 10s are transitional energies. So things are moving. 0 is God's source energy too. So a lot of people talk about the 12/12/21 as a time of portal. Now I can tell you that, and I was talking about this, we were talking about the energies per se at our Reiki circle last Sunday, that they have been very, very intense for December. So I would say that from 12/12/21 to, and again, I would go either to 12/21/21, so we have that 1-2-1-2, that 1-2-2-1-2-1 energy, or even 12/22/21. So we've got a lot of that 2 energy there too also. And, so there's a lot of compression here. Think about it as the piece of coal. Unfortunately, is this the universe, using this energy? Are we the pieces of coal? But a lot of times it's like the coal bringing the pressure in to create that diamond. And then, unfortunately, the diamond in itself is not complete. Once it's done, then it has to be polished, a diamond cutter, things like that, to make it really, really shine. So have we been going through some of the pressures of the piece of coal? Yes, we have. The universe, the world has been going through that. Now, is this going to be one of those times where the pressure is more intense? I would say yes. We are also going through a lot of ascension energy, meaning that our own spirituality, our own development in our connection with higher power has been developing more and more and more. In some ways, we are feeling that pressure. We are feeling like that piece of coal, but in other ways, there's a sense of calmness and acceptance going on too. very strange. December seems to be one of those times. We do have a couple of things going on that Jupiter is, still in Aquarius. It's still trying to create some major changes with that. But then it will be going into dreamy, psychic Pisces at the end of the month. We also have, we're coming to the middle of the cycle for Saturn in Aquarius, and I've been saying that's all about illusion versus reality. What is real, what is not real. And we also have that Capricorn energy. So Capricorn, well, we have Venus in Capricorn, which is very interesting in itself. It's like, relationships, they may not make sense to others, but they make sense to us. But we are also coming to that point, and if you've watched me, you've heard me mention it, where Pisces in Capricorn is going to be where it's supposed to be, or where it was on February 19th, 20th of 2022. So that there's again a lot of those 2-2 energies. It's going to be where it was July 4th, 1776 in the United States astrological chart. So very interesting stuff. So is this that, again, is the pressure on? Are we ready to be cut? Are we ready to shine? Or is it just ready to finish off that diamond? A lot of people call this 12/12 to 12/22 or 12/21 to 12/22 a portal time. A portal, we talk about when the veils are thin between the natural and supernatural. This is possibly to other dimensions. This is possibly to other spiritual realms. I don't know. We will find out. But when I was telling you about the people, the ladies, because we have ladies and gentlemen that come to Reiki, but it was ladies' time the last time, and we were all talking about how the pressure is on, but yet we all have a very remarkable calm as we're doing this. Not to say it's not irritating, not to say that it's not making us want to, but at the same time, there's a spiritual calm coming upon us. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Again, this is the Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, it's interesting, and remember, anything reversed has stronger energy. This one is reversed, so here we have an 11. Now, it's interesting that we have December 11th. Is there a combination? Is there something going on with there? It could be. Again, the 1-1 energy, new starts, new beginnings, new chapters. And also, too, one thing I didn't mention is we just finished a tremendous, I don't know, was it two years or so cycle of eclipses? So there's a lot of pressure going on with this. So 11, again, 1-1 equals a 2. So we have that. Archangel Ariel. There is strength with grace. There is, one of the things I've always learned is never to ask higher power for strength, because she would always put me into positions where I needed strength. So I kind of got to this point that I said, okay, fine. Okay, you take care of this. You take care of this. And many times that's where the strength comes is bringing it to your higher power. Anyway, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. So remember too, even though there's many times we want to just kind of erupt, sometimes it takes strength just to keep our cool, our calm, and also to keep our love. Okay? Next card is the 10 of Raphael. So now that's interesting too, because we have the December 10th energy, and we talked about what that is. Raphael is our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy going on. There's a lot of love, caring. So there is a lot of love energy here. There is a lot of being around your family, being around your home. There is, again, counting your blessings type of energy. And, so this is one of those things. So, love, strength through love, strength through kindness, because it does take a lot of strength many times to show love or to show kindness. And, again, I don't ask for patience, because I was always made to wait whenever I would do that. But it does show to be, it does take strength to do that. And again, the 10 of Raphael, counting your blessings. So love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Ooh, I like that. So no matter what's going on, things will turn out okay. Okay, now let's go. This one's reversed. The 7 of Michael. The 7 of Michael. So now Michael is air energy. It is our Aquarius, our Gemini. It is also our Libra energy. Thought processes, making some plans, but also hearing news. I'm kind of feeling like we could be hearing some news that's going to make some changes for us. And so 7 in itself, I'm being drawn to the word 7. 7 is our, so we have what, 11107. Okay? Or sometimes you drop the 0 and it's 1117, or it could be 70111. Okay, but the 7 of Michael, we could be hearing some news that makes us kind of change our perspective a little bit. It's not the Hanged Man, but it makes us kind of go, things that make you want to go, maybe I need to do things a little bit differently. Maybe what I'm doing right now isn't working for me as well as it should be. Okay, so this is the type of energy that the world is all under right now. So there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So here, and remember too, the Michael energy, the air energy is about being objective, is about seeing, again, it's that Saturn thing going on. It is about seeing the reality versus the illusion, okay? Okay, so let's see what we have here with our guardian angels, because we're up, and there goes a card, flipping. The 10 of abundance. Oh, I love this one too. So we have the 10 energy again. Abundance is our earth energy. That is our Capricorn. So something with that Venus in Capricorn might be going on, or that Pluto in Capricorn might be going on. It could be Taurus. Now we still, even though we've had the new moon, that Taurus full moon energy does persist until the next full moon, which will be in Gemini. It could also be Virgo. So heaven has provided so many blessings. So there's a lot of counting your blessings there's a lot of counting your blessings this weekend happening for us. So your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. Now, something about the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, again, there's a lot of clarity with that. There's a lot of that Saturn and Aquarius energy, looking at, the illusion versus the reality. Again, the 7 of Michael kind of jumps with that too. But then too, the blessings go back to the 10 of Raphael, counting your blessings. So, but then we have that strength energy, that strength card here. So is it just kind of like, by doing all of this, that is what gives us strength? Doing all of this, is that what, connecting again with higher power, your guardian angels, spirit guides, whoever that is to you, or whoever, that's your personal choice, your personal path. But, is this what gives us strength? Is it kind of like, okay, we may be going now, and this is one thing that I never say, though I will say it, it can't get worse. Oh, never say that. Never say that, because yes, things can get worse. But is this one of those times that we can say, okay, we're under some hard time. We have to stay strong. We have to realize where are our blessings are coming from. And, my thought is, do we have, and again, too, if you don't, I pray that you do. Do we have a roof over our heads? Do we have food in our bellies? Do we have some security? Okay? But security in itself, physical security in itself, is not enough. It is not enough. That helps us to be more, more grounded and centered in the world, but it's also, again, there is a lot of blessing energy here, and there's a lot of gratitude energy here too. So it's going to be very interesting this weekend. Again, that 10 and that 10 energy, so that would be maybe on Friday, and maybe the 11th energy would be maybe that Saturday. I don't know. I'm just kind of, these numbers are really speaking. We are in the beginning of another one of those wonderful portals. We are going through major ascension energies. We are transmuting. We are developing. Now, the thing is, we always have a choice to say no. We want to be right where we're at, but many of us, and especially the people that have joined me on this crazy journey, many of us have kind of said, Yeah, you know, we can go there, but it's not necessarily easy, and we all need to kind of hold everybody, you know, we all had to hold each other's hands because it's not an easy ride, but we'll get there together. Okay? Okay. Now, I will post this as an introduction only, but I will also put this at the beginning of all the readings. So why don't we start our readings? Hello, my Geminis. How are you? I hope wonderful. You have some sparkling energy today, or this weekend. I feel you sparkle. Be that wonderful crown jewel. How's that? Okay, that first card. Ooh, Two of Water. So twos are coming out. Twos, decision-making, partnerships. Water is, water. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm feeling very romantic energy here. Very like, oh yes, let's do this energy. I am very much involved energy here too. Now, twos have some crossroads too. Water energy, emotional, committed, so there is high emotion here. But there is a let's do this type of, let's do this. This feels right. Now, again, too, you know, we don't want to marry in haste and repent in leisure. And relationships could be your work, job, career also. It could also be personal, intimate, romantic, or something to do with your home. I just feel this, let's do this. It feels good. Let's do this. Here we are. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. I like that. I like positive resolutions. Here we go. Reversed. The Seven of Water. So sevens have that divine intervention. It's a divine number. Sometimes it has divine interference. Again, there is some romantic, or there is that water energy that leading you into something more. This is time. Let's kind of move this along. Let's kind of, you know, let's look into this a little bit more. So, you know, is this really where I want to go? But is this really where I need to go? So there is this water again too. There is, you know, there's been some water energy. Somebody else had some really water, and I did feel like it was flowing. It was very natural. It was very organic, but it does need a little of your input. It does need some of your decision making. It also is like, don't just let, like sometimes my Geminis, we let the circumstances push us along and we don't say, whoa, stop. Maybe I don't want to go that way. I've been in relationships that I was like, well, I guess. So this is kind of a moment for you to stop, do a check, and, you know, just kind of, excuse me, I just had kind of a, whoa, a little bit of coughing thing here. It's kind of doing a heart check and saying now, you know, this is flowing, but is it really where I want to go? Okay? It may be, and that's okay, but let it be your decision so that you don't look back on it and say, you know what, I really didn't want to do that. Okay. A complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. My Geminis, you do speak up for so many people. This is a time for you to also speak up for yourself. Okay, let's see what this card says. The Two of Fire. Now that's been coming up too. So we have a 2, 7, and a 2, or go backwards, it's a 2, 7, 2. Fire energy is our Leo, Sagittarius, our Aries. We're in Sagittarius now, passionate, burning, determined. Again, I said it's time for you to speak up. This is you speaking up. This is you not letting just the circumstances pull you along, but you going because you want to go, or you saying no because you want to say no. But the twos do have that partnership energy here with it, and the fire is kind of like, oh, there's a freeing, there's a sense of independence also with this fire energy. So you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward, but move forward to where you want to be. Okay? Okay. Let's go on my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Yeah, those twos are popping. And we do have, you know, so the 12, so maybe this will be the 12. You know, the 12, or maybe this will be 22. I don't know. So let's go on and see what we have for my Geminis with John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Destiny. Now that's a 10 energy. So we have a 2, 7, 2, and we have a 10. There is a lot of destiny energy going on. There is a lot of that portal stepping into your place, being where you need to be energy here. But again, too, this is a lot to be. This is feeling like, my Geminis, you know, I'm looking at that 7 of water. It feels like you step up and you are, you know, you are Gemini. You speak your mind. You do what you need to do. Even though we don't have a lot of air energy here, it does feel, you know, we don't have any air energy here, but it does feel like you know, like I said, that 2 of fire, you step up and, I don't know, you know, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Okay. Talk about what you want to talk about. And cards are falling out. What crystals or energies for my Gemini? So we got 3 cards. So let's see. First one, Emerald, unconditional love. That could be about that. Beauty, recovery, healing from past lives. That could have that destiny also energy. Moonstone, female fertility, calming emotions, attracting new love, growth. And then we have this last one, blue lace agate, kindness, good communication, peaceful outcomes, love, and marriage. Interesting, interesting. So, you know, where are you going with all this water energy? Well, I mean, and again, too, it's, you know, it's your decision. It is your decision, and it could be that your decision is like, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so my Geminis, again, reminder, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, though, my Geminis, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.